I'm muted. I've been muted the entire time. Y'all didn't even tell me that. Wow. What up, man? You're muted. Wow. Thank you so much for letting me know. I didn't even know that. You know what? Sorry about that. It's been crazy. It's been great. I couldn't even see the screen. It's completely nuts. So thank you so much. Let me go. I got to go back and reiterate. You know what it is? It's this stupid microphone. Sometimes the cord isn't in all the way. And because it isn't in all the way, it unplugs itself and resets. And I got to go back and reset everything. So let's start off from the top. Thank you. That was probably what my man Agent Silver Fox was actually calling me because he couldn't hear me. So appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. So let's start from the top again, pleasantly. And y'all probably seen it, but we're going to go over it again. Shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Again, he got the figure that you're looking for. If you ain't got it, he'll get it for you reasonably priced when it comes to shipping and handling. On top of that, no NRD, full transparency. He'll make sure you get that figure. So we'll hit him up first. So definitely want to do that. Also, shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. If you ain't got the figure of your choice, he'll get it for you. Also, you get the Ray special with the sticker and the comic book of your choice. Source material is always the most important thing. So thank you very much for that, man. Thank you guys for hitting me up, man. I feel like a fool, but you know what? Hey, when we make mistakes online, that's what it is. Again, it is what it is, man. And again, it just basically shows you that we're vulnerable and that we're human. So definitely thank you for that. But anyway, shout out to my man Ray, Satella 2 Rays, Ray as always. And then again, watch your 6 over there, making sure that you actually get the comic books of your choice, also the figures that you're looking for over there at Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. So 3 guys that I deal with. So they definitely want to give them a shout out and let them know. So definitely thank you guys for stepping through. As always, man. I do appreciate y'all for that. Yeah, remember, always check your levels. Collecting weekly, my guy, Zach. Checking them levels, man. Thank you very much for that. And also, again, like I was saying off the top, thank you for everybody who has actually watched and viewed and reviewed the collection tour. Definitely appreciate that. Appreciate the feedback. And again, we do this, Brother Cousins can actually tell you. He says, what is the link to Hawk Wars? If you go to Hawk Wars, if you go to his Instagram page, and I'll basically try to find this for you. Give me a second. Zach was hitting me up as well. Shout out to my man Zach as always. Give me a second here. If you want to find the link, and I'm actually probably have to find this in Instagram, because I think so basically Hawk Wars, his store is actually online. So his store is, because it's basically I think it's through eBay. I'm not really sure. But I'll pull up Hawk Wars and I'll show you directly where you can actually go to find it, and put the link here as well, because there's a lot of people that want to know, you know what I mean? They always want to know where to find these things. I'll put the link of everybody's, information in here so you'll know exactly where to find it. Hawk Wars, I'm pulling it up now, and I'll actually copy that link. So I put the link to his store in here as well. So I'll do him first. So he's there. So you got Ray from Hawk Wars. I'll put the link up for my man Ray over there at Underground Figures as well. So I'll put him up. Let's see here. Copy that and put that in there. So you have that. And then also watch your 6 over there at Comic Relief. So I'll put that in here as well. Copy that and put that in here. And there you go. So yeah, you have the links to everybody's store in here, so you can definitely check them out. So I made sure I put the link in there to Underground, also Hawk Wars, and also Watch Your 6. So everybody's link is in here in the chat. You can check them out. So definitely appreciate that as always and always. And Zach, thank you for being here, man. It's always my bro. Now, let's get into the riggedy diggity. Again, thank you for everybody out there tuning in. Yomo, AJ, Agrusa, Chewy's Bandolier, some guy, the movie canon. Zach is in the building from Collecting Weekly. Calvin Wycliffe, we got my man, Brother Cousin. Yeah, thank you for being here, bro. As always, my man, Ace and Silver Fox. DK is in the building. Marvelous Reviews. Everybody who's actually tuning in here, Yomo, definitely thank you for being here, man. As always. Again, in technical difficulties in the building, but you still sticking through there. We got Collector Joey in here. Jose is in here as well. Brother Cousins is in here. And if y'all tuning in, definitely you want to head on over there. It's not always just about the Brother Cousins credit card itself. You want to make sure that you can head on over there and get you some candy. Get you some candy for the holiday. Valentine's Day is coming up for the Galactic Pimp and you. Definitely you want to make sure that you hit up my man Jay for that candy. And yes, it is pink and purple. Definitely you want to hit him up for that. Also hit up my man Cam's Glove. If you want that love, get them Cam gloves. That's what it's all about. I had to put that in there, man. Gotta put that in there because you already know what time it is. But anyway, it is Morbin time. We've been talking about this for the longest time. It is Morbin time. It is officially Morbin time. Look, Jay called it. Him and I'll say basically him and Aaron Collects called it last night. That we were going to get that Morbius this week. I was hoping that we would actually get that Morbius before Chinese New Year. And yes, we got Michael Morbius in the building. You already know I'm excited about this, man. I can't say it enough. I know a lot of people aren't, but I am, because it's different. And on top of that, I've divorced the character itself from the movie. Again, I'm a Michael Morbius fan in the comics, especially associated with the Spider-Verse itself. Again, you'll never see this again. You'll probably never see a version of this particular character in your collection again. As far as the movies, don't know if they're going to do anything different with this character, considering how much of that first film was a flop. It was. You have to basically just call it how you see it. But the character was interesting, and I didn't think the film was bad at all, to be quite honest. I didn't think it was as bad as people make it out to be. The special effects in it was kind of decent, especially the effects for Morbius. But again, I've divorced the character from the film because I know what I want to do with it. I love the bat accessories that come with this. Extremely incredible. I love the tailoring. And actually, I believe, in my opinion, that head sculpt came out way better than the prototype. I honestly believe it did. And again, look, it's not going to be for everybody, but it is definitely for me. I love this piece, man. I love it. I love it. And you definitely look like you're going to get a lot of articulation with this. It sort of reminds me of that John Wick figure that we just got, just this particular version. And there's so much you can actually do and feature with this. Like I told you, I've been telling y'all for like the past couple of days, I'm going to use this as a Dark Avenger. It's going to be part of my Dark Avenger set. So it's going to consist of him, Wanda once she's basically released, also that the Dead Strange. Once that actually comes out, I'm going to have him as part of it, and Blade, the third party Blade, whichever one I use, whether it's Presence Toys or So. I have them both in order because I want them both. Just to have the swap out options. I think that's going to be super, super, super dope to actually have in your collection. So looks low key like a zombie John Wick. It does. It definitely does. It does. This looks good. My man Mark Attack, it is so hot toys to nail a Morbius figure and drop the ball on Toby. Yeah, you already know, man. It just happens. We got my man SB, member for 18 months. I just want the bats. LOL. He turned out really good. He definitely did, man. I'm excited about this as well. Let me see what else we got out here. I don't know how that would go. Let me see who else we got. Toy Box, TX Toy Box. Yo, what's up, everyone? Finally got all the Spidey enemies released pretty much. So glad this is dropping. Picked up a few other third parties to go with it. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it's going to be so dope to have in your collection, man. Surprise Lael isn't doing cartwheels by now. I did that off camera, bro. Did that off camera. Now, I did wake up to like a couple of emails, a couple of inboxes, though. A lot of people were, DMing me this morning about it, man. I was so excited about this. It's a cool looking figure, man. Definitely. That Iron Man Mark III base is no joke. Still can't get it set up. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of people that are still dealing with that, bro. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right. I didn't use it because I'm using a totally different base. Exactly. Head sculpt and especially hair came out better than the prototype. My Ghost Rider has a new friend. Yo, Agent Silver Fox, bro. That's right. That Ghost Rider that you got, man, I wish I had that piece because that would also be a dope part to actually have as a Dark Avenger setup, man. So I'm right there with you, bro. That would be super, super dope. Not Morbius related. Do you think Hot Toys will slack on the Kang head sculpt with everything going on with him? No, I don't believe they will. I think that they have room for improvement with that piece. I don't think that they'll screw it up. I don't think that there's room for error when it comes to that. So I don't believe that they'll screw it up. The question is, and here's the thing, that's a one-off figure right now. It definitely is a one-off figure right now. And I say that because you're never going to see Jonathan Majors in that role. Even if they recast, you're never going to see him in that role. So that's a one-off figure, potential Grell. So I know a lot of people are going to probably be looking at it. I know I still want it. I have it on pre-order, so I'll actually have it. But I don't think they'll slack on it. I think they'll They don't. Here's the thing: Hot Toys right now, they don't have room for errors. Way too much competition out here. They can't keep dropping the ball. You know, we all know, and yes, there was conversations that they definitely did drop the ball on that Tobey Maguire, and in a sense, they did. I don't have it in hand to really formulate an overall opinion, but in some instances with the head sculpt, the neck looks too small. So they did slightly drop the ball, but you know, it is what it is, man. But I get it though. Thank you for that. Please don't convince me to get this. I'm convincing you, bro, because you're going to need it. I'm going to tell you why. Let's go into it. So look at this, bro. Look at it. Look at this piece, bro. The tailoring on this piece is incredible. Like literally, again, it could go with your typical zombie setup. If anybody has a zombie, if you have the Dead Strange coming, this next to Dead Strange, this next to Wanda, even if you basically have that zombie Deadpool, this would definitely work. This character is spread so, and that David, the David from the Lost Boys that you can actually get in from Hot Toys, from Sideshow, you can actually pair this up with him and have them fight. That would be super dope. Vampires, baby. Why not? You can have him versus Blade, that third-party Blade. This looks good. That head sculpt is incredible. I don't care what anybody says. It's menacing, it's horrific, but it definitely looks like Michael Morbius, and I'm with that. I can even tell you that there will probably be a couple of people that will modify or retool or use the head sculpt to modify and get and create their own comic accurate costume. But I'm not mad at this. I'm definitely not mad at this. This right here, I'm definitely. And on top of that, if you already have the Vulture, now again, how they showed it to us in the film, it didn't work out. But if you have the Vulture, you can still pose this with that figure. Again, this character crosses the universe itself. It can. We might end up seeing him again. You never know. I love that purple hue back there. I love the effects that you get with it. I love those bats. Again, this is how you use them. The bats that we got with that WB 100 Batman, nah, I wasn't with that, man. I didn't like that figure whatsoever. But this piece, I'm telling you, people sleep on this and they laughed at it. But if you don't have it, and again, have it in your collection is going to be just phenomenal, man. Look at this piece. Look at it. Menacing. You can get some really dope photos on this of this particular figure. I love this picture right here. Definitely love it, man. I love it. I'm digging this. I'm definitely digging this, Aaron. That's why you should get it. The head sculpt is fire. Perfect Midnight Suns. You are damn right, Dirk. They will include an orange jumpsuit now to go with the figure. Let me see here. For me, Morbius would have to return to the theaters and do a better job than he did in the first film for me to want to buy this figure. So as I already had a bad experience with the film. I feel you, bro. And that's why I completely divorced this figure from the film. And I'm just going with a more comic inspired version and creating my own team. That's what makes sense for me. This what Michael Jackson Thriller. That's another thing. You can't actually pose this next to Mike. You never know. And I'm pretty sure we will see that. And people who will get this figure, that's if you're getting it, people will have this figure featured, and I'll see a whole bunch of photos on Figure Flex Friday. Remember, if you haven't already become a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, make sure that you do so, because there's going to be a huge giveaway coming up here in a few weeks. A huge giveaway that we got going on. Got some things in the work. So again, this next Figure Flex 4 is going to be shorter. It's not going to run for like an entire 2 months. This one's going to be shorter, and the giveaway for this is going to be spectacular because this comes with choices. There's choices in life. You just have to make the right one. Tell me what movie that comes from. Anyway, make sure that you become a member of the Figure Flex Friday group. Mark Attack, Lael, will you mod the Morbius to make it more comic accurate? Mark, my guy. No. I don't think I would, man, because the thing is, I think for what we're getting, this is the direct translation from the film, so I'm good with it. And plus, if you think about it, in the books, there have been so many different iterations of Michael Morbius. There have been so many different comic changes and influences. That, yeah, nah, I probably won't. I would love to, but again, would it make sense? I don't know. So I don't know. That's a good question, bro. Candy Cousins giveaway. You already know. We might definitely do that, bro. We might. Agent Silver Fox. I really like Jared Leto as Morbius. Matt Smith, I did not like, but the rest of the movie, I really liked it. Yeah, Matt Smith interpretation, and I think that was just a throw in. They just wanted Matt Smith in the film, and they just, it was a throwaway character. It didn't make sense. But Morbius, I like the character. I've always been a Morbius fan. Was it directly a derivative from the books? No, they took their own avenue. They took, their own initiative and did it a totally different way. But it is what it is. This figure's dope. That's all I'm saying. The figure's dope. The accessories that you actually get with it. This is and could potentially be a grail because we may not ever see this character again, but also from your own personal point of view. That's what we look at. It's from your own personal point of view. That's what it all boils down to. But I will have this in my collection, man. It's just a no-brainer for me. Look at that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at that. The accessories with the bat. I probably won't even use, like, if I use, because it depends on how I'll actually have him in the display. I'll just say it that way. It depends, because I may not use him directly with the stand. I don't know. I don't know right now. I may use this. I'm not really sure. But I know I'm using those bats. I'm going to use them somehow, some way. Look at this, man. Come on. Look, say what you want about the film. Say what you want about the film, but you cannot deny the perfection of this figure and how it looks and how amazing it looks. And to have a Dark Avengers team, man, I'm so glad. I'm happy with the team ups. That's why everything that I do is like, especially with, the displays and the Costa cases, everything is just always team expired. You know what I mean? So again, I wanted to do something because he's not directly a villain. He's an anti-hero. He's not a villain, but he just does certain things to get what he needs. But again, not directly a villain. So yeah, I gotta have this, man. I definitely gotta have this piece. Is super dope. Look at that. Look at those bats. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know. Don't act like you don't know. Y'all know this piece is dope. I mean, just admit it. Just admit it. That guy, Mark. This will go nice with Blade coming out. Yep. That's exactly, bro. That's why I actually have that Blade coming soon. Morbius Present Toys Blade and Terminator and Social Toys Red Hood coming. Not a bad week, bro. You already know. So wait a minute, because I didn't get my notification from Present Toys yet about my Blade. But then again, I actually have that coming through. Let me see here. I have that coming through. Who did I get it through? 16 Kit. So Kit, I got mine through Kit. So normally when that's ready to release, I would get a notification. So I haven't gotten a actual notification from Kit yet. But once I do, you will know. So yeah, that's what I'm definitely waiting on. Once we get that, then I'll know. And yeah, so I'm just waiting on Kit to give me that notification. And once we get the notification, then I know that Blade is being sent. So yeah, I can't wait for that, man. Definitely can't wait. What up, man? What's going on, Sideline? Thank you for being here, Mark Attack. I hope Padme is next. Need that figure? Could be. So, all right, let's. I'm gonna ask for your predictions real quick before we close out. Your predictions on the next figure. Everybody out there, what do you think will be the next figure that we'll get? What do you think? And especially because again, I think they're going to try to do all of this before Chinese New Year. That's what I believe. I honestly believe that they're going to try to get all this stuff out before Chinese New Year. So let me know. What do you think? You know what I mean? Oh, Kid said about another 2 weeks. Okay. Cool. 2 weeks works. Cool. 2 weeks works. So what do you think? What do you think is going to be the next release? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what y'all think. What y'all thinking? All right. Because it's always good to know. It's always good to put that energy out there to see what everybody's thinking. And the thing is, as we see, when we put that out there and we throw that out there for some fruition, yeah, I mean, that's always a good thing. That's always a bonus. So let's see what we get. Let's see how we can rock it. So what y'all think? Let's see what y'all think. I'm putting up a poll on this Morbius, but let me see. I want to see in the chat what y'all think is coming next. I want to see what y'all think. So just let me know, man. What y'all talking about? What y'all think? Okay. So Jay said Valkyrie. I don't know, Jay. You've been on the money lately, bro. So we'll see. Somebody says Gore. Somebody said Padme. Okay. A lot of people going for Black Adam. I see Vader. I see Obi-Wan, Darth Vader. Tyler and Johnson for Cam. Darth Vader, Gore. Yeah. Let me see here. A lot of people are saying Valkyrie, Jane Foster, Mighty Thor. I already guaranteed things that's coming next week. Next is Lucy's haymakers with my spending. That's guaranteed. She gonna F you up. You already know, man. Let me see here. Just stopping in to say, woo, what's going on with you, Big Dog Pound? My guy, thank you for being here, bro, as always. Mark Attack. Ken told me he's got the Tyler invoice, right? Not getting it might regret it. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Where is Scarlet Witch? Yes, I forgot about that. Scarlet 2. A lot of people are hoping for that Scarlet, man. That's what I'm right there with you, bro. What is going on with Scarlet Witch? But that thing has been delayed until April. So at least we know that. That's some information that we got. They have delayed that figure up into April. It's just crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. It's like that one. And I don't understand how, because you have the mold for the head sculpt, unless they're improving it somehow. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, but this Morbius, man, come on, man. Look at that. I'm gonna use Jay's trickery. Y'all know y'all want to get this Morbius. No, y'all know y'all want that Morbius. Y'all know y'all want to get this Morbius. Don't play around. Act like y'all don't know. Y'all know y'all want this Morbius. Just go ahead and get that Morbius. If you got it on pre-order, if you haven't pre-ordered, you can find it somewhere. Go on, get that Morbius. You know you want that Morbius. I'm using some Jay and Herberticus Jedi mind tricks. Go on, get that Morbius. Y'all know you want that Morbius. But nah, man. Definitely, yeah. This is going to be, let me see what we got going on in the chat, which I kind of figured, man. Come on. We got 38% that said yes, they're getting Morbius. We got 62% that said no. And I get it. But I guess basically I'm always a sucker for the underdogs. And this piece is an underdog figure. And I'm telling you, I cannot wait to have it in my collection. It's going to be dope. It's definitely Michael Morbius. And I'm glad it turned out pretty good. It definitely did. It turned out damn good. Like, damn good. I definitely think, and I think the reason why is they actually got the paint applications right, because it was a bit dark on the prototype, but I think this is better. It highlights a bit more, especially with that 5 o'clock shadow he has on the side of his face. This is dope. And I bet you any amount of money that anybody who has a Jared Leto mold will probably try to mold that just to show like a transformation type of thing. But this is dope. Come on, man. This is dope. All day, every day. I cannot wait to get this piece in hand. It is a special piece, special time. It's a good time to be a collector. Always a good time to be a collector. You know you want that. Yeah, you already know, bro. Let them know. Y'all know y'all want to go ahead and get this. Y'all know y'all want to go get that Morbius. You just go ahead and use that BC card and get this Morbius. Y'all know you want to get this Morbius. Go on and get that. Stop playing. Just go on and get that. Just knock it out the park. You know you want that. Go on and get that, man. Just go on and get that. So who do you think they are releasing next? Yeah, we talked about that. It's a couple of things. A couple of people are talking about what figures are going to come next. So it's going to be interesting to see it. That shot with the purple, though, so good. Yeah, it is. That purple hue is dope. And that's pretty much how I would love to display it. It's dope. I'm telling you. Y'all know y'all want this figure. Get it. It's going to be dope. Michael Morbius. Now I can. Okay, so now that I got Michael Morbius, what is the next one on my target? I would say between Valkyrie and Padme right now. Those are, well, okay, no. The three that are anticipating, that I'm anticipating right now is Catwoman. I definitely want that Catwoman. I want that Valkyrie, and I definitely want Padme. So those are the three at the top of my list, followed by, well, it's damn. Let me rephrase that. Vader is at the top of my list. So that Vader, that Obi-Wan Vader, that's the one I want. So I want the Vader, then followed by Catwoman, Valkyrie, Padme, and whoever else. So that's one. Vader, I think Vader is at the top of everybody's list. Once that Vader hits, me, okay. So when the Vader hits, me, Aaron, Jay, and whoever else will probably, we'll probably be going live. We'll do like a special live. Once that Vader hits, you're going to get an exclusive live, probably that night while all three of us, because I know that is one of the most anticipated figures from a lot of us. Everybody wants that Vader. I'm telling you, everybody wants the Vader. So, we'll see. We'll see. Definitely. We will definitely see. So anyway, again, I'm excited. Let me know if you're excited for what's to come. Some good times coming, some good things coming. So we'll see. Remember, tune in tomorrow night, episode of Figure Flex Friday. Huge announcement coming. And it's also Pander Week. Remember, Pander. So you've been pandering. So definitely tune in. Good things coming. Have a great day. Great rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be at peace. Treat everybody with some kindness. And you might as well just go on and get that Morbius. You know you want to get that Michael Morbius. Go on, get that Morbius. Y'all know you want to get that Morbius. Just go and knock it out. So you will get Michael Morbius. Peace.